Hello there everybody, I'm Seamaster, I'm your host for this episode of the Rock Paper Synapse show, and we've got 5 more exciting matches for you today, including some great grenade launch shooting for you in this episode, as well as the first match featuring myself, which is perhaps a little embarrassing to be commentating on, but it has to be done. Right, hope you all enjoy watching what we've got for you. This is a Division 5 match between Rita She in the green and Cake Monitor in the red. 2 machine guns, 1 shotgun, 1 rocket launcher each. The mostly split by size, but with a shotgun flipped. The shotguns are probably going to be looking to come straight down and do some damage, while the machine guns have to watch out for that. The machine guns will also have to watch out for enemy rockets sailing in. In fact, both rockets shoot upwards immediately trying to get the shotguns. Shotguns come across each other in the middle and Rita She's wins. Machine guns from Cake Monitor are all in line of sight, moving down towards the bottom. Rita She's keeping his rocket launcher clear of any solid objects to dodge. Rita She brings his shotgun around and gets another of Cake Monitor's machine guns. A rocket from Cake Monitor wipes out one of Rita She's machine guns. However, a responding rocket looks like it's probably got the machine gun there. Can't entirely see, and certainly the shotgun from Rita She is bound to finish off the enemy responding its next turn, as indeed it does. Well, that was a lot of work there done by a single shotgun. Oh, I hadn't spotted that Rita She lost another machine gunner over here. Didn't quite spot actually whether that was the machine gun or rocket launcher fire. I'm guessing rocket launcher, seeing as the cover's gone. So that was a 4-2 victory for Rita She. This is a Division 2 match between myself, Seamaster, who was demoted last season, and Lagnut in the red. There are 3 machine guns and 1 grenade launcher each, all starting in these buildings with only 1 exit on towards the top. First turn we see lots of machine guns moving out of the building, an engagement between Seamasters and Lagnuts, which goes all Seamasters' way. Sorry, goes all Lagnuts' way. However, now Seamaster's machine gun from the window is firing, and we can expect to see grenades going off next turn as well. Two of Lagnut's machine guns now went down to Seamaster's in the window, and as did his grenade launcher. However, a grenade from Lagnut managed to get both Seamaster's machine gun and grenade. And that's actually effectively the end of the game. Because there's only one way in and out of these buildings, and both machine guns got decent sort of overwatch positions, neither of us dare make any movements throughout the rest of the game, and we discussed this on chat, that there was no real safe way for either of us to move, provided either of our machine guns got a position where they could cover any approaches to them. There'd be no way they could ever lose, so there wasn't any way we could win this. So this ends up being a 3-3 draw. This is a Division 3 match between Pupils in the green and Sarigs in the red. 2 machine guns, 1 grenade launcher, 1 shotgun each, all very mixed up. Interesting, we've got the machine guns at the top opposing, starting very close to each other. We've also got the shotguns starting near the enemy grenade launchers, so I'd expect there to be a charge from the shotguns, but perhaps somewhat nervous of the likely incoming grenades as they try and defend themselves. In fact, both shotguns select to run rather than charge. Meanwhile, the machine guns at the top move in to try and get the kill. Pupils manages to shoot down Sarig's grenade launcher with his machine gun as it moves outside at the top of the building. Pupils also gets Sarig's top machine gun by winning a battle around the top corner there. And it would appear that while Sarig's shotgun might have just enough time to finish off Pupils' grenade launcher, except for the fact it's crouching, the defensive grenade fired by Pupils is going to get that shotgun. So we're going to see the next turn ending with Sarig's probably having a single machine gun left. Grenade launcher, yes indeed. And in fact, caught from behind through a window, Sarig's remaining machine gun also goes down. So that was a pretty impressive 4-0 demolition by Pupils over Sarig's there. Of course, I didn't expect it to be quite so clear cut with the units as mixed up as that. I thought we'd see some kills going each way. This is a Division 5 match between Zune in the green and Bonanza in the red. 2 machine guns, 2 grenade launchers each, so a lot of explosives here. 1 machine gun starting mixed in with the enemy units. That's going to have a difficult time, as I suspect there's a line of fire between the 2 machine guns initially. We'll see how it works out. Meanwhile, there'll be grenades going everywhere, I don't doubt. go everywhere, and judges just right where Zoon's machine gun was going around the top. Meanwhile, Bonanza's machine gun has managed to sneak around the bottom. Looks likely to, looks inevitable to kill Zoon's grenade launcher and possibly one of Zoon's machine guns as well, without Zoon having spotted what's happening.
Unit down.
Does indeed get Zoon's grenade launcher, but doesn't get the machine gun, doesn't peek around the corner far enough. Bonanza is bringing up his rocket launchers now his grenade launchers to cause damage, which is going to make it very hard for Zoon to escape from this.
Unit down.
Machine gun fire gets machine gun fire from Bonanza's unit at the bottom gets Zoon's remaining remaining grenade launcher. Meanwhile, grenade fire gets his remaining machine gun. However, another grenade does wipe out one of Zoon's machine guns, the one approaching around the bottom. So that was a 4-1 victory to Bonanza. This episode's featured match is a Division 5 match between S6E04 in the green and Bonanza in the red. We have 3 machine guns and 1 grenade launcher each, mixed up a bit, and there's a great big gap in the middle of the map. So the grenade launchers here are going to be, on the one hand, fairly vulnerable, so being rushed down by the opponent's MGs directly above them. On the other hand, the machine guns in this top building only have the one exit, and that's going to be very vulnerable to a bit of grenade spam, to being overwatched by other machine guns. So we'll see how both players react to that in the first turn, but I expect to see lots of explosions around about that one way in and out of the top building. Which indeed we do see, and we do see S6E04's machine guns hunting Bonanza's grenade, but failing. Meanwhile, S6E04's grenade manages to get both of Bonanza's upper MGs, whereas one of S6E04's MGs survives the initial grenade attack. However, it's going to be hard pressed to get out of there now, S6E04's MG, with the grenade launcher and the machine guns being watched. We'll see how he deals with it. S6E04 brings up a grenade to look over, but Bonanza apparently knows exactly where S6E04's machine gun in the top building was, and puts a nicely bouncing grenade around and straight onto it. So we're now at 1 machine gun, 1 grenade launcher each. S6E04's currently got something of the advantage. He's got an MG in cover overwatching the area where Bonanza's stuff is, although he possibly can't know for sure that Bonanza's MG hasn't moved elsewhere. Although we've probably seen it now. Takes a shot and misses. S6E04 firing a grenade into the gap. Bonanza's grenade launcher will be in trouble here. I'm not quite sure how if it'll be able to escape or not before the grenade incoming goes off. Meanwhile, it's probably best for Bonanza to try and bring his machine gun around the top to flank S6E04's remaining units. But he'll have to try and do that without being spotted. S6E04's made an error here and not moved his units, despite Bonanza knowing where they are. So Bonanza's now launched a grenade in and got both of them. This one remaining grenade is sailing across and presumably would in time get something remaining from Bonanza. If we press play, yes, we'll see that it does. With the side note that when you get a situation like that, while you can watch the detonation of the grenade, Bonanza won't be able to react. He won't be able to give his units any orders that they'll follow from that point on. So I'm not entirely sure that counts as a 4-2 or a 4-3, but certainly a victory to Bonanza. That's all our matches for this episode then. Let's take a look at the league tables once more. As with last episode, the only division of the league which has got far enough to be of interest really is Division 5. And so here's Division 5's table. So S6E04 is set out in the lead with 9 points from 4 matches. However, Bonanza is well placed to catch up with that, having got 6 from 3 and having 2 more matches to play. Nulken's languishing in bottom, having played 4 and only won one of those matches, and seems pretty much destined to remain there, unless Zoon has an equally bad run of form for his remaining matches. Rita She is still somewhat of an unknown, having won 1 and lost 1. So we shall have to see how this division finishes up, and hopefully in the coming episodes we'll have some elements from more matches to show you. In addition, I'm still looking for anyone else who'd like to commentate, either on individual matches or to join me in the featured match so we can have a bit of discussion about the tactics and so on involved there. Thank you all for watching, see you next time.